Hello, Cal. It is Wednesday. I apologize for not uploading on Monday or Tuesday. I've been having some technical difficulties, and until I can work those out, things may be a little slow. I wanted to talk about two things. Primarily, my favorite composer, John Williams. I really like the way that he styles his music, specifically in the Star Wars movies. I mean, I do like Harry Potter. I like the music that he did there. I like the Superman. I like Jaws. Did he do Jaws? I don't think he did Jaws. Did he? No, he did. He did do the music for Jaws. He's done the music for Jurassic Park. There's multiple pieces that you can actually get for orchestras to play and privately to play just by yourself. You can get piano music. You can get whole orchestral music sheets. It's really, he's got incredible works. And he sort of combines, in my mind, I think he combines the ability to have sort of that classical artistic feel into a more modern setting, especially with Star Wars, which I will keep coming back to as it is my favorite movie series. The way he writes his music, it really fits well into the scenes of the movie. Like when you see the Star Destroyer coming across the shot, just coming directly overhead, and then Tatooine in the distance. The music that plays there, it fits perfectly in the same sense that when Darth Maul is fighting Obi-Wan Kenobi and Qui-Gon Jinn, Duel of the Fates plays, and it fits perfectly to exactly what's happening, which is precisely what's supposed to happen, which sometimes you don't get in movies. You just get generic action sound, and it doesn't tie perfectly into exactly what's happening, which is kind of sad. I mean, the fact that you don't see that anymore, or not anymore per se, but as often, is a little sad. Oh, I'm actually going to add in a little thing here. In addition to my stating about Uganda and Kony 2012, I had omitted something. It's not exactly that he left, like completely left, and is no longer operational with the LRA. It's more now that he's just not operational in Uganda. He's still operational in different provinces in Africa. He's just not operational in Uganda. He hops around because, I mean, kids start to run away. People start to notice where he is, and his actions begin to get slowed or halted by local governments, and so he will hopscotch around to try to maintain his business of what he does. But anyway, onto a slightly less depressing view. Well, maybe not. People, in my mind, feel like they have to live for something. They have to be remembered by the people that they love and the people that love them. What I don't think they realize is that those people only can remember them as long as they live. And even if they pass down stories to their children, eventually they're going to fade out of existence unless they did something monumental like the Wright brothers, who created flight, or Marie Curie, who invented the ability to use radioactive isotopes to take x-rays. I believe that's what she did. I think that's what she did, yeah. But even people like that, even people like Wilbur and Orville and Marie Curie, will fade from human minds when either something it just more astounding has been in place and the roots are forgotten, or if they're remembered until the end of the human race. That's amazing, but still, when the human race ends, there's no humans left to remember what we did. So, I mean, sure, no one wants to just be a flash in the pan that no one remembers, but at the same time, I don't think you should have to dedicate your life to trying to do something that you want everyone in the world to know you for. I figure live your life the way that makes you happy, and just don't worry about creating your legacy. If your legacy is made from what you do, that's what happens, is you become someone that the world knows because of what you did. Good, but don't try to become someone that the world knows by shooting for that. Do what you do that makes you happy and successful, and don't try to plan the fact that you're going to be someone that the world looks up to and remembers. I mean, Orville and Wilbur Wright weren't going out and saying, we have to be remembered by all these people for something. I know, let's strap wings to a bicycle and fly off a hill. They just wanted a better form of transportation. They were just trying to create economic and inventive breakthroughs. And then they did. And as a result, they are so grandly remembered by today's society. So, I guess the easiest thing for me to say there is that... Oh, excuse me for a sec. Cal, who is your favorite composer? And what do you feel that you would like to be remembered for? Not something that you have to live for, per se, but something that, in your mind, would be something interesting to be remembered for. And I will see you on Friday. DFTBA. Where's the stop button?